with immense experience in digital marketing.
I can't train people on how to become self-employed. So that is where I started a course called DBA Mastery, where I train as of now 5,500 people.
He aims to help people in their careers and fulfill their dreams.
I gave them a live classes on every Saturday. From last 1 year, I'm going live on every Saturday without fail. Till now, I took 68 live classes to them.
NewsX India A-List proudly recognizes Veerander Chowdary for excellence in startup and digital marketing.
Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX A-List. With me is Veerander Chowdary. He is an entrepreneur, a digital marketer and ads expert. He's now going to talk to us about his journey and, of course, some message for the youngsters who are today watching this show. So my very first question to you, tell us about your journey. What really inspired you to build this organization? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your organization, and the journey which you have taken, sir, in the past few years.
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. And when we come to our journey, it's quite really interesting. So the first thing I'll tell you why I started this. So before lockdown, first lockdown, there are so many people who are working, but after lockdown, 7.3 million jobs lost. And everybody is in a situation where they cannot even live for a basic things. So that's where I recognized why I can't train people on how to become self-employed. So that is where I started a course called DBA Mastery, where I trained as of now 5,500 people, out of which 40% of them are now successful self-employed people. So then there is no need of doing a job, and then there is no need of going any interviews, etc., etc. Now they can stand on their own legs. So the journey is quite interesting because I've seen many digital marketing institutes across the India where they are charging almost 75,000 to 1,50,000, depends on their institute, and where their people are spending 75 to 1,50,000, no matter what situation they are in, but still they are investing and they are coming out of no knowledge, because you already know it. Institutes are not up to the mark in the India. I'm not talking about all the institutes, but there are few institutes which I don't want to name them, and people are spending a huge amount on them and they are coming out of no knowledge. So that's where I recognized why there is a need of spending so much amount, like 75,000 to 1,50,000 on digital marketing courses, when they actually, because they actually get it for free on YouTube. There is no need of spending so much of money. So that's where I recognized, and that's where I started training people online on digital marketing, especially to not get job, especially on how you can become a self-employed.
Right. So what differentiates you, sir, from the others in the industry? One, you spoke about, of course, the price point. You rightly mentioned, of course, how many institutes even fleece students. So other than this, what are the factors, key factors which differentiate you from your competitors?
See, I'll tell you very interesting thing here. As I said in the many interviews, online course completion percentage is very, very, very less, as you know, because it is online. People will not show much interest on completing the course. So that's where people fail in. So that is the reason my competitors and other people are training them via recorded classes, that they record some classes on digital marketing and they'll give you the pre-recording things. But what I did is I gave them a live classes on every Saturday. From last 1 year, I'm going live on every Saturday without fail. Till now, I took 68 live classes to them at the course price of only 5,000 rupees, and they do get lifetime access for this course. This is the main point which I stand out from my competition.
Right. And so what were the challenges which you faced in your journey? Take us through the challenges, the risk factors.
The biggest challenge even till today I'm facing is like a course completion percentage. So the average people you see, out of 100 people registered my course, only 20 to 25 people will complete it. So we are focusing on it. We are trying it. We are try to improving it, like how they can complete the course, how we can give good value to them, how we can improve our course content. This is the biggest challenge for any online industry, any online training industry. The course completion percentage is very, very less. This is the biggest thing, biggest challenge what we are facing right now. And coming to the risk, see, every business has a risk. It's all about like how you tackle it. That's it.
Right. You spoke about challenges. Now let's speak about your achievements. Take us through what you think you've achieved in this journey. Of course, it's been a rather noble journey. If you could take us through some numbers, perhaps number of students who enrolled with you, even the course completion is less. How many really were able to become successful entrepreneurs, as you claim?
Done. So I'll tell you, till now, I have a community of 276,000 students who are currently learning my individual courses, out of which 5,500 plus students are the paid students from the last 1 year. Within span of 12 months, I acquired 5,500 paid students, and as well as 275,000 people are currently learning my courses. When it comes to how many people become a self-employed, as I said, 5,500 out of 20% people are learning the courses, and out of 20%, 40% them are successful entrepreneurs right now, where they are earning minimum 1 lakh rupees per month.
Right. And since we're speaking of a digital age, this is a time, of course, COVID, as you rightly said, has changed really the entire phenomena, the way the industry functions. What are your future plans in this digital age?
I'll tell you the future plan. I want to see as many as Indians self-employed, because we are working on that mission. And recently we started our own edtech startup, which is India's first edtech company for self-employment, which is Workers. We recently started it, and we have launched the Android and iOS app for them as well, to give more learning experience to them, because whether they are in traveling, whether they are in anywhere, they can access the course right away, and they can attend the live classes of mine. So we have launched the app. And so when it comes to a strong mission, as I said, we want to see India self-employed, but my mission is to train at least 1 lakh people, and I want to see 1 lakh people self-employed on India. This is what we are working on as of now.
Well, absolutely. That's, of course, as I said many times, I'd reiterate, a very noble vision. Finally, as we sign off, what is your message to the youngsters, perhaps some of them who could have been enrolled with you, and some of them who are watching you live on TV, sir?
Done. So I'll tell you one thing before I close this. So to all the youngsters in India, think creatively. Okay, whether in, I don't know what field you are in right now, but you need to stand out, and you need to be creative to win in your particular field. If you're same as like everyone, you will not get recognition. Please try to be unique and try to provide some value to others.
All right. I hope really this message has been valuable to the youngsters who are watching this show. Good luck for your journey in the future. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on NewsX.
Thank you so much.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.